Did you know that when a newborn baby enters into this world, the first sound that they make is the frequency or the note of A? Most come out the womb screaming.
Welcome to Back to the Basics, where you learn facts, hope you embrace it. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. I'm fearless. Welcome to Back to the Basics, where you learn facts, hope you embrace it. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness.
And thus, A is the root key of our body. Our ears are tuned to the frequency of A, of the musical scale. And the distance between our eardrums is an exact fraction of the wavelength of the A note. The reason for this is our body has been tuned when we were originally designed by our ancient ancestors, who we affectionately refer to as Pa Natu, the overseers. And yes, we have a design. This intricate machine or skin suit in which we call our body had to be designed by a divine intelligence. It surely did not come about by chance. In ancient times, we as our ancestors in ancient Tamaray, now called Egypt, created this symbol for our body, which is called Pa Tayat. Some say Tatak or Tet, and it translates to the word seed. And if the body was synonymous with a seed, then there must have been a planter. These original planters designed our women's natural height to be 4 feet 5 inches, and us males were originally 5 feet 4 inches. At that time, our entire body used to resonate on a resonant frequency as a resonator of perfect pitch, which was our tone wavelength A. The male resonated on the left side of middle C, while the female resonated on the right side of middle C. And even the planet Earth resonated on its own note, which was F. So you see, C note was for the cosmos, the F note was for the planet, and the A note was for the body. But after much seed mixing with other than our own kind, and even much mate hopping amongst our own, have made us become untuned to natural nature. And believe it or not, the feminine is more affected by this because she is the keeper of the mitochondrial DNA, which is the DNA which passes exclusively from the mother to her offspring through the egg cells. After much mixing, the original concept of short, dark, and handsome have evolved into the tall, dark, and handsome concept, meaning many of us have evolved into a much larger body, stature, and height. Our actual physical and energy structure has changed due to the mixing. And to accommodate for the change in mass, weight, height, color, and structure, we must be retuned. We were created through sound and electric, meaning where there's sound, there's also light. And when light is converted to material vibration, it produces sound, which is a tone, and thus your whole body is a musical instrument. Just think, you have organs like an organ. You have a voice box or larynx, which contains your vocal cords like a chord on a piano. And you have a windpipe or a trachea, which is the airway that leads from the windpipe to the bronchi, like wind instruments. You have a heart that beats in rhythm like a drum. Granted, you're not taking in poison like coffee or certain food intakes that can potentially change your heart rate. When you examine your bones, you'll find that you have 3-part bones in your fingers, 3-part to your arms, hands, forearms, and shoulders, and your foot, knees, and calf are also in sections of 3. This was a well thought out plan by your ancient ancestors, so that you would vibrate on a certain frequency and be in tune with structures and buildings such as pyramids and obelisks. And don't be alarmed by this reality, for all things vibrate just like you. The true reason for chanting is for you to get back on the right notes with natural nature and to become clean inside out and outside in. It's a known fact that when a group of people sing together, their hearts synchronize, which is a form of guided breathing, where the heart rate is regulated by your breathing. And when your body is vibrating on the note of A, it will act as a capacitor and an energy storage device, a superconductor with the capability to conduct information into information instantly from beyond this dimension or into this universe. Mental to mind to mind. And believe it or not, when you are in tune with your body's wavelength A and you're exposed to small amounts of electrical charge, you can manipulate sound waves to make your body levitate. Yes, I said it. Levitation becomes possible. It's called acoustic levitation by scientists. When you understand science, nothing really seems far-fetched. And now that you know about your wavelength A, get attuned to your 24,000 genome, which relates to your 24 hours in a day, and your 24,000 year by cycle. I hope that this information helps you to live a more meaningful existence. I'm Kefre, and this is Back to the Basics. If you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Have a nice day.
Facts we stated. You wanna know something? Go back to basics. Most saw trapping was called the Matrix. The world civilized, yet it's hard to face it.